It's the Charvel DK24 in beautiful Satin Burgundy Mist. It's the second of two guitars that I bought myself for my own damn birthday, and we're going to get right into playing and exploring this thing today right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host Alan Barnes. Today we have the second of two birthday guitars that I bought for my damn self. The Charvel DK24 in Satin Burgundy Mist. What a glorious, glorious, beautiful machine. It's kind of pink and it's kind of purple. Let's just call it pinkle. It's a gorgeous color. Bought a really killer strap to go with it. If you're new to the channel, please like or subscribe. It's mostly a dumpster fire with a guy that plays out of tune and sloppily most of the time, but it'll make you feel better about yourself and you'll learn something. It's got the Seymour Duncan full shred, but don't be fooled by the name. It's not as hot as a JB. It's actually pretty nice pickup. Alnico 2 in the neck. Standard 5-way switch, but here's the difference. We got this little toggle down here. That changes it from parallel to series, and I'll get into more of the details when we start playing it. But that means this thing has 10 different distinct sounds. Still got the old tagger on it. Number one, because I'm still showing off that it's new. Number two, I love the hell out of some mini pearl. Number three, you just never know. If I don't bond with it, I want to have to do less if I send it back. We're going to get to playing this beast dirty. We're going to play it clean. But first, a quick unboxing and then the data. Alright, all you millennials, Gen Z, and assorted other pinheads that love the unboxings. You know old Alan's not going to disappoint here on GearGasms. Looky what I got. Lifting it up out of the box. If you know anything about this channel, you know two things. I love Charvel, and I love pink guitars. Pink and purple guitars. I cannot get enough of them. It's the Charvel DK24 roasted maple neck, my very first one. Jumbo frets, lumen inlay dots on the side. 24 fret maple neck, graphite reinforced. Two Seymour Duncans, 5-position strat switch, 2-way toggle for series and parallel, Goto bridge. Locking Charvel tuners, I really like that. Just a wonderfully feeling smooth maple neck. Really killer advanced neck joint there with super cutaway. This is a guitar where the asshole is actually in the back. I like that. The way the cable goes in really works well with, like, you know, wrapping it over your guitar strap. Exaggerated belly cut made just for me. And just to show you the magic of these pickups and the switching system, I'll give you a brief overview. It's got a 5-way strat switch, but it's got parallel and series. And what that does, I'll show it to you on clean because that's really the best way to hear it. And the signal path today is Mesa Boogie Mark V, the fat channel for the clean. Just a microphone on the cabinet, a little bit of reverb, and then going straight to the DAW. Position 1, it's full humbucker. Two singles. See that? The beauty of that is two singles there. All the single coil positions in this whole switching system are hum canceling, but not humbuckers. Distinct difference. 10 tones. It's crazy. All right, position 2. This is the inner coils in series. Now those are those same single coils in parallel with the switch. Position 3 series, both humbuckers together. Now that's something I can't get with my San Dimas. Gives you that Les Paul middle position, that underloved thing, but here it is. Now, with the series switch in, 4 single coils. I just blew your mind. 4 single coils. What does that sound like, Alan? We're about to find out. Hear that? It's dead quiet. Moving on, position 4. It's the outside coils in series. Outside coils in parallel. And finally, position 5 is neck humbucker when it's in the series toggle. Now, it's 2 singles in the neck position. Next, we're going to do single notes, bridge position, full humbucker. I'll try and keep it simple. Two single coils. Position 4, inside coils in series. Parallel. No extra charge for the flub. That's middle position, that's both humbuckers. And now middle position, all 4 singles. Position 4, outside coil series. Parallel. Finally, the neck, full humbucker. And now 2 singles. Oh, we gotta love them out-of-tune bends. So you see what's going on there? That's actually pretty fascinating. You have 10 very distinctly different sounds, but when you put single coils in, they're always in there in pairs, or up to 4 of them at a time. You get no hum. So you get kind of a classic, you can get sort of a classic Les Paul sound, keeping it in the humbuckers. When you start switching to the singles, you can pretty much get all your Strat sounds plus the middle position on a telly, which is one of my favorite sounds. I thought the Charvel San Dimas was probably the most versatile guitar I have. This one probably takes the cake. So for this next segment, we're going to do high gain, but first I'll just play a little bit across the settings with a little bit of delay, a little more forgiving. You're just going to have to watch my hands and figure out where I am. I'll keep everything that I do in the series first. Now, if I hadn't mentioned it already, this Goto bridge, it's my first one. It is really, really expressive. I really like it. It comes close to rivaling the tremolo bridge I have on my PRS Custom 24. It holds up. The little set screw is a first for me. You can set the tension where you like it. I don't like them too loose. I like them like I like my women. bridge pickup. Position 4. Middle position. Position 4. And the neck. So back to the series, all 5 positions, same kind of thing. Position 2. Position 3, which again is all 4 singles. Position 4. Took a wrong turn there. Did you catch that? I know you did. You'll be putting it in the comments. That's just beautiful too. That's that neck single coil. Next up, high gain. All right, you can probably tell from the hiss that we are in high gain mode here. Got the Mark V 25. It's in the Mark IV mode. California Smile EQ kicked in. A little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. Compliments of EHX. We'll do sort of the same thing. You won't hear the differences, probably not that much. I'll flutz a couple of chords and I'll flutz a couple of really poorly played lead lines, and then I'll just keep switching through. Are you ready? Start off with the humbucker. Two singles. Position 2, outer and inner coils. You know the drill. Parallel. Position 3, both humbuckers. Series, all 4 single coils. Did you hear how out of tune that was? Position 4, outer coils in the series. Kind of turn it up. Parallel. Neck pickup, full humbucker. And neck double single coil. Well, what'd you think? Was I lying? Is this thing sweet? Is it versatile? Is it beautiful? Please say nice things about it. It has a very, very tender ego. What did we learn today? We learned that when they say this thing has 10 sounds, they ain't fucking kidding. 10 completely different tones. I like the toggle in there and not having to pull the knobs. Really super versatile. We also learned just now, because I didn't really cover it in the video, the neck surprised me on this a bit because I expected it to sort of feel like the Pro Mod series and even the EVH series. It's much thinner front to back. It has the same compound radius that the San Dimas does, 12 to 16 I think, but it's just thinner this way, but it doesn't really feel like a Strat neck either. It's much more shallow. I'm not really sure if I love that yet, but I'm getting used to it. It was definitely a surprise for me, but it feels really nice. And of course, typically, you know, the rolled edges, the great work that they do, it feels really good, but the neck is not at all what I expected. We also learned that this is pretty much a complete package, except if you really want to play high gain stuff, really, really hardcore metal, some more modern metal type stuff, I don't think these pickups are going to be hot enough for you. But it's just not really a shred thing. You can get there on it, but it's not really for that. But if you need one guitar that will give you Les Paul, Tele, and Strat sounds without ever having to change a thing, this beautiful gal is going to be for you. As always, I thank you for your time. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Please tell some of your really, really stupidly grotesque friends about this channel. They fit my demographic perfectly. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell Ted Nugent about it, because he's just going to start filling your head with a bunch of bullshit hunting stories and referring to himself in the third person as Uncle Ted. And if there was ever a family child molester name more appropriate than Uncle Ted, then these traumatized ears have never heard it. Play more guitar, watch less YouTube, but keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.